Hey everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls 2 Scholar of the First Sin, Into the Dark. Today we're going to be taking a little bit of a detour. We're going to try and kill the Ancient Dragon. Not a fight I'm a huge fan of, although it has been changed from the base Dark Souls 2. So it is a bit easier. I'm still not very good at it, so you may watch me die quite a few times. The reason we're going to do that is we need something from the Ancient Dragon in order to finish off King Vendrick. So hopefully we can accomplish this with minimal issue here. I guess I'll ramble a little bit on about the lore here. So yeah, we ended up getting the crown of the Sunken King, which was good. You know, we handled that quite well. Well, we handled it okay. Now, it's weird that the crown was with the dragon. I mean, I guess you can conjecture that the king maybe had his throne room near the dragon. Now, why his queen was still there after so long, I mean, did she assume people were eventually going to find that place? Because it seems like it had been long abandoned. You know, it just wasn't... It wasn't like there was anything going on, you know, in there that should have resulted in her gaining any powers, that she was collecting souls. I mean, obviously, if she's a child of the dark, the children of the dark seem to be very similar to the undead. They can grow more powerful based on the number of souls they collect. However, what that means, I don't know. Now the question is, yeah, there's probably not going to be any summons for this. Now, I think once I attack the dragon, I will be... Guys, chill. I'm just going to talk to the dragon. By talk, I mean beat the crap out of. Okay. I don't actually know if I can beat this thing. Let's go ahead and power up the Sunlight Blade. Alright, here we go. I'm going to start at the tail. Don't know why. Just feel like it might work that way. Alright, let our stamina get back up. Now, yep, now it's going to attack me. Now, I don't really remember its attack patterns very well. In fact, I'm not exactly sure what it can do. Oh, man, that flame. You have a hard time getting away from that. Okay. Now, it's interesting that the dragon doesn't... Oh, no. Not again. Not again! Oof. He's very angry. Very, very angry. At least I'm hurting him quite a bit. See, originally, you could not hurt this guy. Oh, man. Probably gonna take a second hit. Oh, man. He got me. Okay. I'm gonna have to rethink my strategy on that. May have to use lock-on to stay ahead of him. See, originally, the slumbering dragon was bad. Oh, this guy. He would basically just kick the crap out of you. Every single time. I think I tried to fight him in the base version of Dark Souls 2 with two summons to help me out. Okay, good. As long as I don't mess with the dragon egg, you guys won't attack me. Maybe after I kill the ancient dragon, I'll steal your egg. I mean, I would never steal your egg. Who would ever think of such a thing? You can see I'm rocking a little bit different armor today. It's the armor of the Forlorn, and then I think Drake Steel legs? Yeah, Drake Blood leggings. I'm actually going to switch to the Farum leggings, because I think they provide a little bit more defense. Where are the Farum boots? Actually, no, these provide more defense. That's kind of crazy. Although these provide better fire defense, so we're going to go with that. Yeah, and then the death mask, basically. So, what? Who keeps closing this door? Are the acolytes just coming by later? Like, no, somebody left this door open. We better close it. But yeah, it's kind of interesting that for whatever reason, I should get rid of the Silver Talisman. I might try to use that. I think I can still use the Bright Bug even if I use Sunlight Blade. Not that I think it's going to matter. The dragon's still going to kick the crap out of me. And unfortunately, I don't have the element of surprise. I've read a couple of strategies online about fighting this thing that say, like, tanking it is your best bet. Well, that's awful nice of you to just put my souls right there. I mean, I don't think I died that close to the door, but hey, I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. Okay. So I'm going to use Sunlight Blade, or I'm going to use my Estus because I'm a moron. That's probably a better option. Alright, Bright Bug. I can use it while I'm using the Sunlight Blade. Interesting. So if I screw this up, I've really wasted an item. Okay, Dragon. You and me, buddy. Oh no. You seem very angry. You shouldn't be so angry all the time. Alright, well at least I hurt you. Why my stamina's not... Okay, yeah. His tail can also crush you if you're not careful. However, there is some wisdom to be had in alternating your attacks on the tail and his feet. I feel like you can... okay, I'd like to run! I don't know why I can't run. That's another thing I don't like. Wow, I'm probably gonna die. Okay, there we go. I don't know how long the Bright Bug left. Oh, come on! Man, I hate this dragon. I think he's getting ready to wind up his tail! Oh man, that was close. Roll back! Ugh. How did you know I was gonna be there? Like, he has very good tracking, I'll give him that. I'm gonna heal one more time. If he hits me with that flame like he's about to do, I'm pretty well screwed! Yeah, somebody said it's better just to tank that, but I don't... Unless I've equipped my shield, I don't think I can tank it. You're just gonna do that until I die, aren't you? Oh, man. Nope. I'm burning through Estus, and he's barely singed. Oh, no. No! Roll out of the way. I may have to equip... I'm doing okay damage to him. He's getting ready to get back up in the air. Yep. Called that. Okay, run, jump! Oh. Yes, okay, there is an edge to that. Barely. Okay, he's getting back up in the air again. Okay, get to the edge, get to the edge. The problem is when you get to the edge, you're then completely out of position for when he lands, so you can only really run up, get a hit, and then run away. Which, I gotta be honest, I don't like much. So that's why I said I don't like fighting this guy, because essentially his attacks are making him pop. Okay, I'm gonna argue that I was out of range on that one. I'm gonna argue that with you, game. Okay. Come on, do your little roar. One more. Okay, we've done... I think you can bait him if you stay in front of him, but he's gonna fly. Yep, he's gonna fly. Okay, come on. Jump. Oh, man, that's crazy. It's like there's just no... Okay, good. Alright, yeah, I'm right in front of you. Come on. Okay, did he go into hyper mode? Because it seems like his defense just got a lot higher. Yeah, his defense got a lot higher. Okay, we need to... probably wouldn't help me to attack him. Yep, he's going back in the air. Okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get behind him, get behind him. Okay. He's gonna drop. We can hit the tail. Except now he's gonna try and hit me with it. Yep, called that. Okay, so there's a method to this. You just have to kind of bait and switch him a little bit. His attack patterns, he seems to get confused when you do one or the other. This is not going to end well. Okay. So the best strategy is to run right back. Okay, got your tail. Let's go for your foot. Okay, good. Because when you do that, for some reason, he seems to lose track of you just for a second. Although it seems like you can't get more than one hit off. Okay, Joe, get in. Buddy, get in the air. Okay, jump! Alright, there we go. Okay, we're not doing too bad. We could be doing a lot better, though. Okay, he's gonna go for the tail. He's gotta know I'm going after his foot. See, he's a little bit reactive on that. He knows you're gonna go after his foot because it's his weakest point. I'm not gonna risk an attack. See, I've got to make him get into the air. Okay, thank you. And then if I run back this way and jump, I can avoid it. Okay. This is actually turning out to be more straightforward than I would have expected. Okay, come on. No, oh, damn you. He's probably going to get me with this. I don't think I can get out of range. Okay. See, I don't know if he changes up his attacks at the end here. He might. He very well might. Okay, run that way. Run that way. I feel like the fire doesn't chase you very far back if you're behind his tail. Jeez. Okay, come on. Lift your leg up, buddy. You jerk. Probably in a lot of trouble. Whoa. Whoa, that was good on his part. He, kind of tricked me. Okay, roll back. Okay, he's gonna get in the air again, I think. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How did I live through that? Alright, a couple more hits and I'll have him, but... Holy crap, I got him. Woo! That's a first for me, folks. I never beat him in the original game. Soul of a Giant and a Petrified Dragon Bone. Now you notice, he gives you the Soul of a Giant. Curious, isn't it? It further cements the theory that Aldia may have been... He may have used the souls of the giants to recreate these dragons. Now, whether or not the giants were once... I mean, the giants could be related to the dragons. It's entirely possible. But I don't know for sure. Alright, so now... We're gonna go back here and level up real quick. Just for the heck of it. We'll use the souls of the giants up later. The main reason we have to go take out Vendrick is I kind of accidentally triggered him off screen, and I pretty much have to kill him, but with 5 giant souls he has a lot less defense. So he's not quite as dangerous. Alright, what do we got here? Need to get my attunement back up to 3. Now let's go ahead and keep raising our strength, because we need more attack power. I'd actually respect off camera as well. I wanted to be able to use the Forlorn Blade. Forlorn Blade. The only problem is I then realized I didn't have enough stuff to upgrade it. Kind of stupid on my part, but you know, that's life. Alright, so I still can't use Great Lightning Spear. We're gonna go ahead and get our Lightning Spear back. And now, against my better judgment, we're gonna go fight Vendrick. It's necessary to kill Vendrick so that we can get an item from him, and so I can continue talking to his ghost. Because killing his ghost killing him does not destroy his little ghost form. I don't really know how that works. I mean, I didn't make the game. Ugh. Alright, we'll go this way. Might be best just to run ahead. Not at full health, but I'm full enough. Okay. You can see there's a fog gate there now. Again, that's because I decided to, you know, tick him off. Now, yep, I was going to say, that guy should ring that bell. I'm just going to try and run through because I don't feel like, you know, fighting these guys. Hi guys, what's going on? You guys. Alright, I think those guys will follow you. Yeah, they will. Okay, so we got to get in here real quick. Are you actually going to follow me? Okay, let's go ahead and power on it. Ah, I did it again. I'm off my game today, folks. I apologize. Alright, I'm going to pop my last Ember Herb so that I have a chance to use Sunlight Blade again. Let's go back to the Estus. Brightbug might have been the right call. Okay, here's old Vendrick. Alright. Now, normally I wouldn't be able to do much damage to him. The more giant souls you have, the weaker he gets. Come on. Oh no. You gotta save enough stamina for the follow-up roll because he is very quick at attacking you. Alright, we're doing okay. We're not doing great. The problem is that eventually his tracking gets really good. Which I hate personally, but you know, that's life. We don't always get what we want. Woo! That backswing, that's a killer right there. Sometimes it's necessary to lure him back out. You don't want to fight him in a corner, you have less room to maneuver. I don't really know how you hit me like that, buddy, but okay. Woo! Heal. Good thing I raised my adaptability. Okay. I need to get in a little bit closer. Oh crap. Okay. You can see Vendrick is essentially a husk at this point. His sword is huge. Like, it's kind of insane how big it is. Okay. Alright. Never get greedy with this guy on your attacks, because he'll make you pay for it. Just be slow and steady. Oof. That was a little bit closer than I would have liked. Alright, come on. If you can stay behind him, it's not so bad, because he'll try to do that swing, and you can sort of predict when he's going to do that. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're going to get away from that. The problem is magic doesn't do a whole lot to him. Goodbye, Vendrick. Or rather, Hollow Vendrick. I was pretty sure he gives you an item. Maybe I was wrong about that. Okay. Well, at least we got more souls to level up. Alright, we need to examine this. And as you'll see, you don't talk to... you'll talk to Vendrick even though you've killed him. Yeah, Memory of the King. He's still here. He's not dead. But now he has some new dialogue because we have the Crown of the Sunken King.
Seeker of fire, deliverer of crowns. What do you see in the flames? Find the crowns and your own answers. The crowns hold the strength of lords from times long past. Seek adversity, as befits you, seeker of fire, coveter of the throne. I am no king. I am more fit to be a jester. I was unaware of my own blindness. We are feeble vessels with feebler souls. We would cast aside the prop of life only to face greater hardship. Are you another such fool, or something more? I fail to see your design, young moth. But I see very little these days.
Now, I'm very curious about what he's really telling us to do. The way he's talking, it sounds very strange. You know, we would cast off the prop of life only to seek greater adversity. Or greater hardship, I guess I should say. Same difference, really. Aldia said something similar to us, that, you know, the life we have is, you know, it's a shell. You know, they're implying that there's something more, but Vendrick seems to... I feel like Vendrick and Aldia came to very different conclusions, and I think that's why Aldia is still around, however mutated he may have become. But, hey, how you doing? I think you have some Twinkling Titanite left, don't you? No, you don't. Okay, well, I'll get more in the DLC area, that's fine. Sorry.
No interest.
I think Vendrick realized that the cycle of fire and dark may be inevitable, and that even though he came close to understanding the mystery of the soul, it wasn't enough. He wasn't able to fix it. Let me make sure I can't reinforce these. Okay, I still have some Titanite chunks, which is good. Need Twinkling Titanite for that? Seems a bit odd. Seems a bit daft to me. I mean, what the hell? Oh wait, I need Twinkling Titanite for the Blade of the Forlorn. Yep. Okay, we're not going to use that then.
Don't waste my...
Sorry, buddy. But it's almost as if Aldia is the king's brother, which, you know, it would make him a prince at the very least, possibly a duke. It's possible that they, you know, Vendrick knew from what was happening that the curse would eventually overtake everything, but he assumed Aldia might be able to find a way around it. You know, that perhaps he could figure out a way to fix it. Not fix it necessarily, but maybe avert it. maybe avert the curse or somehow find some way to contain it. But Aldia appears to have discovered that there is no escape except to choose some other path that we don't know about. Alright, I think we're going to do the Crown of the Old Iron King next. We'll get that started here. This won't be a very long video. I'm going to just get to the area I need to be. I didn't realize that the key of iron wasn't just given to you. I actually had to drop down to an area I normally didn't go in the Forest of Fallen Giants. It's actually below the room of the first bonfire of the fort. You drop down there, and there are enemies down there, but there are also flame salamanders far below. And you go down there and you can kill the flame salamanders. I keep forgetting I haven't cleared this area. There's a few areas in the game I've gone back and cleared, but this is not one of them. Sorry, buddy. I'm glad I invested a few more points into strength. I feel like that's going to help. I may end up infusing the Forlorn Blade so that it will do some type of other elemental damage. Alright, so we're at least going to get the area started. I'm going to try and just make it to the first bonfire, and we'll just do some musings on this. It's also curious that Vendrick says that the crowns hold the strength of lords from long ago. I don't think he means the lords like the great souls, the great old ones. Those are different types of lords. I think he's saying human lords. Human lords who were able to grasp the power to build their own kingdoms, but were eventually, reduced to the same state, or even worse than Vendrick. I don't know that for sure. I mean, it's hard to speculate. Obviously, all of these kings fell to ruin one way or another. The Sunken King, fell to ruin not through any device of his own. He was, obviously something happened to his kingdom, and everything was destroyed. It's curious that there's a sun symbol in the middle of that. That's definitely a sun. I wonder if the old Iron King was actually a worshipper of the sunlight. It seems like that's fallen out of favor. The Sun Bros and the heirs of the sunlight. I regret my life right now, walking through this mist. But we gotta do it. Okay. This is the old Iron Keep. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's related to, the Iron Keep itself. Okay, now this is where things get kind of weird. Alright, these are Drangleic soldiers. They're wearing royal soldier armor. Gotta go ahead and take out these smelter wedges. Those are very important. You need to have to use them. I believe later on we're going to learn that Vendrick actually sent soldiers here to retrieve the crown, which sort of negates my earlier theory that Vendrick had all the crowns and hid them away. I think he sought them at some point. Vendrick had a lot of what's the term? He had a lot of pots on the stove. Is that the term I'm looking for? I don't think so. We're gonna light this first bonfire real quick. Not pots on the stove, but no. He had more than one cake in the oven. Yeah, I think it's cake in the oven. And essentially, he had multiple plans to try and stop halt the spread of the undead. I really shouldn't go down here because I'll just get trapped, but I digress. I like exploring. I can always feather my way back up. I think this will actually take me on the other side to get an item. Oh no, I forgot about that. Okay. Yes, use the smelter wedge now. Okay. That's what the smelter wedges are for. They stop these weird little darkling things. If you don't stop them, they will summon enemies. Now, it's interesting, we just got a soul, but it was a much smaller soul. Okay. Yeah. Nadalia came here to Broom Tower long after the old Iron King had been, consumed. So she wasn't able to affect her plan. It seems that all the queens, except possibly the third, had the plan to overtake the kingdom and ruin it. But Nadalia didn't get to do that, so she essentially just stayed here. She didn't have, she didn't know what else to do. Yeah. Trust her very being to it. Yeah, essentially the Ashen Idols contain the souls of Nadalia, or contain part of her soul. Alright. I really shouldn't go down here. In fact, I think I'll get stuck if I do this. Okay, you definitely don't want to fall too far down. Okay. Alright, let's pop a flask, because you never know what's going to happen. Yeah. This area is dormant at first, but you will eventually be able to unlock an elevator. Okay. I believe an Ashen Idol should show up here. Nope. Just this big, ugly bastard. Yeah. You didn't like that, did you? Okay. Twilight Herb. Try jumping. Yeah, how about no? I like reading messages where people try to troll everyone. Okay. I think there's an enemy over there, or I'll get jumped if I try to go down there. Okay. See, these guys aren't very tough, but they come in groups, and they will beat the crap out of you if you don't watch it. Now, I don't know if FromSoft just learned their lesson with this DLC area versus the other one, but these guys can actually be staggered, which is great. They still have crazy amount of hit points, but at the very least you can stagger the guys and knock them on their butt. Now, for some reason they think, this is that I'm gonna fall for that ambush. We're just gonna sort of clear this little area, and we'll end the video. It's gonna be a short video since I'm kind of out of it today, folks. Work has taken its toll on me. I have a tendency to get way too involved in my job, sometimes to my own detriment. Okay, there's another Ashen Idol in there. That's what that roaring flame means, is that there's an Ashen Idol up there. Now, if I go down this ladder, what does this say? Well, I didn't get to read the message, so whatever. All of these machines will start moving eventually. Prism stone. Don't know why they give that to you. They don't really seem to have much use here. Well, there's a chest here, so let's go ahead and whack the crap out of it, just to make sure we're not gonna die here. Okay. Titanite slab. Dang, they're just handing those out. That's part of the reason I think they did the DLC areas, was to give you, Okay, so there's the Ashen Idol. Now, here's the thing. She coats the warriors around here in ash, which will make it very hard for you to kill them. So what you've got to do is just run really fast. Ugh! They get more defense based on the ash that they have. I'm in a lot of trouble. I can climb up, but it's not... Oh man, I'm in trouble? Ugh. Okay. Tell you what, I think that's going to do it for the night. I just wanted to start this area. I didn't really want to get very far, and like I said, I'm a little bit off tonight, folks. I'm sorry. I wanted you guys to see the Ancient Dragon fight and the Vendrick fight. Obviously, Vendrick fight much easier once you have 5 giant souls. You can actually farm more than 5 by using the bonfire aesthetic, but it requires you to go into the Gulch, the Black Gulch, which I don't recommend. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you have a question or a suggestion. I will see you all later. Take it easy, guys.